Why? But why though? Oh, that's irritating. I guess I just have to hope that fixes itself. Okay. Hey everyone. I'll explain what I was yapping about here in a moment, but oh my god, this music is fucking loud. Alright, let's try that again. Hello! We are back tonight with a little bit more, whatchamaffucking-call-it. That one thing that we do. Persona 3. Yeah, I was, yep, it's Persona time. Oh my god, I'm very scattershot. I guess I'll start by explaining what I was yapping about earlier. For whatever reason, YouTube chat isn't working as a pop-out right now. Like, it literally just says, sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. Let's see, is there like a YouTube pop-out player, pop-out chat? Not working. It's not something went wrong. It's... Yeah, here's the one. Someone asked the same question back in 2023, and not a single fucking person answered. Wow. Yeah. I got nothing. Sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. I guess I'll put... Alright, I might regret phrasing my message like this, but we're gonna do it like that anyways. Okay, and I also need to put my No Silk Song Ples semicolon dash semicolon and get that pinned as well. Another day goes by. Stream manager. Manually unpinned or ended stream. Okay. For real now. I don't think anyone has joined chat yet, but for anyone who does, welcome in. We're back at it again with some Persona 3 tonight. Wasn't quite sure if this stream was gonna happen, but against my better judgment, I decided it will. Yeah, no, I locked in and finished up my lab notebook for this week before I started stream. But to be honest, I kind of should have gotten to a lot more than that. So, yeah, I'll probably, if I can tolerate it, stay up a little while after stream is done, working on some stuff. So, I will probably try and not have this go too late. The big goal for tonight is get through a series of, like, story sequences that will sort of take us to, like, the final little stretch of the social sim part of this game. In amongst that, we'll probably do at least a couple Tartarus sessions just to sort of space things out and, like, finalize anything I want to do over there. I'll be looking into, whatchamacallums, achievements and stuff, seeing if I want a gun for all of them or if I just want to do, like, some subset of them. I did some analysis at the end of last stream, and I think we are in the clear for all social links. I think we have few enough things left to do that it should be reasonable and possible to do. Unless the game throws, like, a major curveball at me, which I'm kind of hoping it doesn't. All that said, though, we have, we have a few in-game days left, and then we are going to do the New Year's Eve stuff. We've got to answer Ryoji, tell him what's up, tell him what we've decided. And then we'll probably play at least a little ways into January. If things are going really, really well, we could get all the way to the point where we're starting Aegis's social link. But I kind of feel like that might not happen. We'll see. Current plan right now is to just power through. The winter break is kind of going to be a dead period because there's not a ton we're going to be able to do. Had I been a little smarter about saving some of the social links that you can do on days when there's no school, we might have had a bit more, but I wasn't being too, like, dialed in about all that stuff, so yeah, we're just gonna roll with the punches, I think. As I said, I ran the numbers. I think we're good to go on social links. It's just a matter of what to fill those extra days with. Hello, Ozzy Weird. Welcome in. Glad to see ya. I hope you're doing well this evening. Ooh, and I just realized I gotta mark off my little secret bingo square. Nice. Yeah, alright. All is looking good. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight, Persona 3-wise. We'll probably start off with the Yukari social link, and then it's mostly going to be powering through winter break after that. We're not going to get a chance to do a ton else until we're done with some story stuff. Stream schedule, I guess. I am going into a honestly brutal couple weeks. And so I am pretty sure that we are going to be doing D&D on Tuesday night. I'm like mildly, somewhat, kinda, sorta sure about that. Which I know is a lot of certainty. The plan is, at the very least, to do D&D on Tuesday night. However, Celeste will definitely not be happening on Thursday. To be honest, I'd say the chances of Celeste happening at all this week are somewhat slim. If I'm not busy on Friday night for Halloween, maybe I could stream Celeste that night. But that's gonna be like a hard maybe. Like that is not certain by any means. Yeah. And if that fails, I might be able to stream Celeste Saturday afternoon. We'll see. It's kind of bad. I have a freaking awful week ahead of me, so you might just have to bear with me for a little bit of a lapse in streaming. Kind of same deal next week. Both of these next 2 weeks are going to be a bit rough. Next Sunday is once again going to be a good god, it's a toss-up type Persona stream. Because I have an exam midday Monday, And so if I'm not well studied enough for it by that point, I will just have to give up and not stream Persona on Sunday. And then next week is up in the cards, up in the air once again. Though I know for a fact I have a Thursday evening exam both this week and next, so we definitely won't be doing Celeste on either of those Thursdays. I'll try and reschedule both of those to a different day, though. We'll see. So I know that's not like great news stream schedule wise, or much news at all, but bear with me. Semester's gonna get a little bit intense for a couple weeks, and then it should be like mostly a downhill going into that final couple weeks before Thanksgiving break. So yeah. Oh well, let's play Persona. Where in the flip is here it is. Nice. I'm gonna grab a sip of coffee. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm getting sleepy. I actually do quite like doing these streams on Sunday nights, but with how much I've been opening on Sundays lately, it definitely takes it out of me a bit. So yeah. To catch y'all up on where we are, like, stat-wise, that's an auto rank up. That's a little concerning, but I think we should be able to manage. This one just needs a couple more ranks. Same with all this nonsense. Though I do think, when are the nighttime Koromaru walks? Koromaru walks, Persona. Oh, no, not what I wanted. Koromaru walks. So when can we schedule these? Will this give me the days? It looks like it'll give me the days. This is for Fez, though. Where's reload? Here we go. Yeah, on 1-2, we'll be able to hang out with Yuko. So there's maybe an argument for hanging out with Yuko today and then getting that extra boost over the break. But let me go check on like the timing of all of that. Let's see. Because I'd want to be able to basically finish Yuko's social link the day we get back. Because otherwise there will be some nasty overlap with some stuff. And then the goal with Yukari is to get her to a point pretty quickly where we can like finish her social link over a weekend. Alright, so what day do we go back to school? Kind of a crazy thing to ask. It is a Friday, so this might work. Unless, because I would kind of want to do both of those. It might just not be worth. It might just flat out not be worth to try and pull this off. It might be better to just, like, spend the time timing this a little bit better. Because I'm probably going to do the walk with Yuko anyways, even if we're not, like, needing, regardless of whether or not we need those points. And we can kind of just buy the fucking fortune teller computer program and get extra points if we need them. Another day goes by. The time flies. This is not the tab I wanted. Where's the tab I wanted? Here it is. So Yuko is available. Yeah. Alright. I think we're gonna pass on that. Yeah. It was a nice thought, but I think we're gonna pass. Hello, Amy. Sorry for the delay. I was doing a bit of research on the mechanics and such, just to make sure I timed everything properly. So apologies for the delay. Pardon my delay. I'm navigating. My head disassociate. Ooh, actually, that is a good ass point, though. Because if we do run the risk of getting, because Yuko is a Wednesday and Monday, like it's Wednesday and Saturday only. So we'd have to do quite a few Aegis ranks in that time. Well, we'd have to do like one Aegis, one Yukari rank in that time. Maybe we should just finish up Yuko's. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I don't got time to... The aftermath is secondary, y'all. I don't got time to worry about this shit. Did we ever go get rewards for Tartarus? I'm not sure we did. I'll go check on that after this. Aren't there more Elizabeth events, too? Shit, when did those happen? Shit! When did you get here?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I'm not sure anybody in chat right now is a Sabrina Carpenter fan. That might have gone over a bunch of people's heads. I'm so sorry.
Please take a look.
Where's Pumpkin when you need her to get all of my fucking goofy Sabrina Carpenter references? Valkyrie.
So you'll be summoning this one? Very well.
Hello, Amy. Is there... We're good, right? I saw you sent a couple messages. Are we good? Is chat working? I think chat's working. I'm so confused right now. Y'all can hear me, right? Like I haven't just been yapping with no volume on.
We look
We're good. We're good, right? Is anybody in chat? I didn't fucking check. Let me go fucking check Twitch chat on my phone. Let me go check Twitch on my phone real quick, because now I'm paranoid. I don't know what's going on. Okay, are we just gonna permute Leo hello a bunch of times? Alright, well I can definitely hear myself, so that part's good. I'm definitely not still on fucking pause screen. I'm literally looking at Twitch right now. I know I'm not still on pause screen. Amy, can you hear me? I'm descending into madness.
Oh yeah.
Okay. No, I'm madness. Okay. Alright, this checks out actually.
Now you're here. I owe you one.
Fucking rubies? I think we can just sell all these items.
Wanna sell them? Alright. I'll take them. You finished?
Thank God Persona 3 added a sell in bulk feature. I still remember having to do that with every fucking item back in Persona 4. Okay. It's time to play Fuck It We Ball and just go finish and just go hang out with what's her fucking name? Yuko time. It's Yuko time. I think Yuko probably won't get too upset if we just start Aegis's social link, because usually starting a social link is handled with different like mechanics than like continuing one. Ooh, turns out it's paranoia. Shit. Shit, that's not good. I'm really sorry to hear you're going through a rough night. Hopefully I can help you take your mind off it or something like that.
Oh.
Hell yes. Got that blush effect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened?
Yo. Hey everyone. I do not remember what was going on in Yuko's social link. Not even slightly.
Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?"
I wonder if she wrote out Euler's formula. Yeah, have y'all seen Euler's formula before? And I'm all out of problems. What's up, pumpkin? Yeah, e to the I plot. It's e to the I pi plus 1 equals 0, I think. You get like 5 fundamental math constants all in one expression. It's a well put together expression. I can see why some people like it so much. Yeah, welcome in, pumpkin. You missed an epic Sabrina Carpenter reference. Can't believe you weren't in chat for that. I felt like I felt so dumb.
All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
Hold up. Hold up. I forgot I actually have to answer optimally for this one. Where the fuck is the fucking... Where is it? Where is it? Not that one. Shit. Shit. Okay, it looks like I don't need to do anything specific here. I feel like Robot Boy Suny Suzuki respects earnestness.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school?
No. I gotta be so honest with you, Yuko. I do not. I don't remember anything that's happening in any of these social links anymore.
It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and got yelled at by a coda.
You know what, y'all? Even after she told me about it, I still don't remember that.
Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something.
Wait, it's coming back. I feel like that was really early. What are the signs in the back say? They're all in katakana. Those are all foreign words. Yeah, we got ice, kohi. What is that? Yeah, that's cafe latte. Cafe. What the fuck is that character? Am I tweaking? What is that? Odi? Cafe Odi? Maybe? Ore? Am I completely off base? What the fuck is that character? Hold up, katakana chart. Yeah, no, that's ore. That's ore. So that's cafe ore. Cafe ore. Well, this does seem to actually just be a Japan thing. But what's in it? What the fuck is it? Oh, it's cafe, the fucking one I can't pronounce. Late? Fuck, I don't... Cafe... let's... Once and for all, how the fuck do you pronounce this? Pronunciation. Cafe Ola? Okay, sure. Why? Why does French have so many silent fucking letters? Gonna tweak out.
But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life.
Suny Suzuki interrupts Yuko's heartfelt speech to talk about how he can't read Japanese.
Can you guess what it is?
No, I have no idea, Yuko. No, there's actually an optimal response here, and it is an instructor. Oh, I'm sorry your head hurts, Amy.
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach.
Ex-assistant coach, what a title. add that to Suny's accolades, I guess.
I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer.
You know what? Fucking yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cannot read Japanese. Yeah. It truly is incredible.
It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine.
You know, fucking, there was a fucking character in Magikoi with this fucking same character arc, I swear. Not same character arc. I guess same character arc conclusion. Like, up until this point, their character arcs were completely different, but, like, this point is a weird common point.
So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours.
350 credit hours or total hours? What does that number mean? What the fuck what does that number mean? Because if that's 350 credit hours, that's actually fucking ridiculous.
That's why I'm gonna start studying right now.
Pop
Improving my
off.
writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. You hadn't been there with me. I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Yuko seems appreciative. Oh, 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 oh.
Also, I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
You can rely on me even more. I don't feel like Robo Boy Suny Suzuki would go for that bottom option. I think Robo Boy Suny Suzuki would be actually like completely unbothered by this state of affairs. 2, 3, 4. Push it on the floor. I don't know.
Why are you so nice to me?
And there it is, y'all. It's finally time. It's been too long. It's been too long. Actually, it hasn't. Mitsuru was not that long ago. Come to think of it, I already have a special relationship with another person.
Are you like this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
Oh, Yuko, honey, you have no fucking clue. Really, there's only one option.
Huh? What? You mean me? Are you sure? I'm not girly or anything like that, you know?
There's some shit to unpack in that line. Just generally. But I'm not gonna do it tonight.
What's happening? Is this a dream?
I think we broke her. I think we might have actually broke Yuko. Oh shit, I skipped her line.
Me too.
That's actually kind of an important line to accidentally skip. Oops, 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 oops.
I feel the same way as you do. That's why I'm so happy. Thank you.
There's no going back now.
I have to go. I've got to study. I'm looking forward to us.
Well said, I guess.
Oh, it's you. I'm back.
Oh, it's you. It's you. The imaginal disc brain rot is so bad, y'all. It's so bad. I have to go buy. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, Amy. I hope you feel better soon.
I suppose.
Hey, fire's starting to sigh. The fuck was I planning on doing tonight? I thought, did we not have, like, did I already do that event? Did we already do that? I thought we had, like, a whatchamacallit. Hold on. Let me go fucking check the thing. Linked episodes, P3R. Yeah, so Akihiko's, the deadline for Akihiko's was tonight, but actually I don't remember the linked episode itself, but I remember getting the reward of max SP3 plus from it. I don't know why. No, I am vaguely starting to remember it, but that's a bit of an oopsies on my part. Akihiko, do you want to hang out? No! Not right now. What the fuck are we gonna do instead? There's actually fuck all to do tonight. Oh shit, Junpei, have we finished reading together yet? No, fuck. I can't watch TV with Akihiko. I can't read manga with Junpei. What even is life? I have actually nothing to do. It's that part of the game where you have actually nothing to do in every evening. What other shit can we do at night? Do we want to just go try at the Wild Duck Burger again? I mean, we could. Do we have... I think we're done with the fucking... I think we're done with the fucking computer games, too. We're definitely gonna have that walk with, shit. With Yuko to do. Why am I so fucking yawny? Yeah, shit, there really ain't much to do. Wow. What? What the fuck do you mean, Persona? I'm not gonna say that out loud just in case that's spoilers, but what the fuck? Well, anyways. Yeah, okay, so looking at it, there's like actually fuck all to do right now. We have finished shared computer stuff. We have dating site notes, but I actually don't think we need these to rank anyone up right now, other than maybe Yuko. And we should get the Yuko rank up just from the dog walk with Koromaru. Like, I know we're ready to rank up with Yukari. We might be ready to rank up with Yuko already, and there are no other social links right now. On top of there being no one available to hang out with at night either. Oh my god! Well, I'm kind of bored as shit. Maybe let's go fucking eat a wild duck burger or something. Fuck it. The Big Eater Challenge. There's always some crazy shit going on screen when this song starts playing. Actually, I take that back. There's either some crazy shit going on screen or the most dull scene you've ever laid eyes on. Glance at the pile of burgers. I don't know what to do here. We focused on a single burger last time. Look away from the burgers? No, glance at the pile of burgers. Face them head on. How do you finish this? I feel like I keep doing this shit at night, and, like, I actually don't understand. Alright, it's winter break. Literally the first dialogue line.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
I freaking love Fuka's outfit. Like, look at this thing. Like, what is that? What is that shawl she wears? Is that a shawl? Kind of, but not really. What is that article of clothing called? Because it's fucking awesome. She got the sweater on. She got whatever that article of clothing... She got a turtleneck sweater on.
Yeah, this is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit.
Shit, y'all. When was the last time we harvested our plants?
Oh yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself.
My favorite peninsula.
I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, The dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Hey! It's CD! Yeah, that was a great scene between Junpei and Fuka. I feel like those are two characters who don't interact one-on-one, like, much at all. But that was a really nice, little, interaction.
It's amazing commodity. I'm going to do it. Good. Not
Wow. What? That's so expensive. I mean, I guess it's like 666 USD, but... Sorry, my stream died right as I typed that. Hey, CD, welcome in. We will not be buying that.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Well, anyways, what the fuck do we do now? We're in winter break, and I don't think I have a single social link who can be hung out with over winter break. Like, I actually have nothing to do right now. Like, I barely even have evening time slots. I'll be here for like half an hour. Shit, maybe I should hurry up then. You might actually be able to see the next big story event if I'm not slow as shit. Because, yeah, I'm looking at it, y'all. I'm looking at it. There ain't shit to do right now. Yeah, there's... had some stuff to take care of earlier, so it's a bit more finite with the timing. Fair enough, fair enough. You're so right, CD! I think it's time to music tangent. Like, what am I talking about? There really was no other option. There never was a choice. Because I do actually have music tangents. Like, this was not a joke. There were actual music tangents to be had. Did we ever, before I start on that, did we ever, what do we got request-wise? Oh shit, when do I do half of these things? How do you fucking do this quest? I don't understand. What are we sorting by right now? Sort by number.
The look in your eyes. It's strong, fierce. A far cry from how you looked the day we first met.
What the fuck, Elizabeth? Nah, Elizabeth, what are you talking about? Yo, what is she talking about? What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, we literally have 0 social links to do. I don't even fucking know what to do today. Can we work at B Blue? I don't know. Check what can be done here. About the treatment. You know, I'm a little skeptical of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little skeptical of what that means. Yeah, y'all, I really have no fucking clue what to do. Like, I cannot emphasize enough. I have 0 idea. Apparently we can go work a bunch of part-time jobs, and that'll give us an achievement. Fuck it, I guess. And also watch a movie. Okay, yeah, okay. So I guess what we do here is, like, go to Port Island Station. And I guess, can we watch a movie today? Can we work? No! That's so sad, CD. Yeah. Hell yes, everyone! Useless skill points, which we also got for the burger place. It was just gonna be the Megamind looking into the keyhole, no confidence meme I made in the daily meme. Oh, that's fucking perfect. I've worked 1 day. What do you mean they're giving me a raise? What is the point of this? They're already maxed. They're already fucking maxed.
Welcome back. No. Okay.
Hell yes, Fuka. Hell yes, Fuka. Alright, what are we supposed to be able to do this evening? Talk with Ken and make coffee? I think we might have finished the Ken coffee making. Hell yes! Finally! Something that's not zero progress on anything! Hallelujah! Oh, CD, I completely forgot, but you totally missed it. You totally fucking missed the fact that we started dating Yuko.
Thank you.
I sometimes forget, but Ken is actually so short. Like, he's supposed to be. He's just that age. But we are, like, actually towering over him in this picture. Hey, that's a good-ass name pun right there, CD.
Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion.
Y'all, I'm getting the weirdest sense of deja vu. For Tokyo Ghoul, of all things. For a fucking show about eating human flesh. There was a surprising amount of coffee side questing in Tokyo Ghoul.
You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good.
Like, hold up, can we talk about that? There was so much coffee side questing in Tokyo Ghoul.
It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
I don't know how to answer this. Is Suny Suzuki a coffee drinker? Like, if I was just to go off of my own personal opinions, it's kind of this number 2 one right here. But I almost feel like Suny Suzuki would be rise and grind. Coffee would fry his circuit boards. Shit, he's drinking some right now, CD. We gotta warn him. We gotta stop him before it's too late. Suny, no! And that was the end of Persona 3. No, I like the idea of Suny Suzuki being like grind set mindset type.
Well, that does seem to be common for a lot of people. The taste and smell are a signal to start the day. It's sort of like flipping a switch in your head. When my mom was still alive,
Nah, we haven't marked it off in long. We haven't. It's been too long. I'm absolutely marking off character starts trauma dumping. Like, look at the transition between these two lines. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Okay. It doesn't matter how good of a relationship we have with Ken. Like, that is... that was completely unprompted.
now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
Well, let's not do it more often, because then Suny Suzuki might actually fry his circuit boards. But we'll go with this top one, I suppose.
Well, I better try extra hard when I'm making coffee for you then. And it'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time.
Ken's gonna grow up to be fucking Sochiro. Fucking grows a beard. Hair gets darker. Changes his name. Gets into a messy relationship with some cognitive scientist. Adopts said scientist's daughter in the fallout of a traumatic accident.
I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Personality! Fucking... I will never get over them calling these personality skills.
Anyways, thanks a lot.
That will never not be funny to me.
Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill. I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Alright, now that we're done with Ken's stuff, it's time for a little bit of music tangenting. So we'll go ahead and preemptively mark off musical tangent on the bingo board. I was about to say that I should have marked off the if I had a nickel bingo square, but no, I shouldn't have. That happened in DMs with Pumpkin like an hour ago. Oh, fuck, new burger. Hell yeah, I guess. Where was I? Music tangents. All right, let's get I'll get my I'll go on the vending machine grind while we're doing this. Okay, so CD. Last I checked in with you about music tangents, I was in the middle of okay, I guess we don't have those for right now. I was in the middle of a little bit of a impromptu album week that I mostly started because I had a bunch of new music to listen to, and I just kind of tacked on some other new stuff and one old thing along with it. So where last we left off, we were chatting about Wednesday's album, which was Forever How Long by Black Country New Road. And I began to give some cursory preemptive thoughts on that one. A big part of which was me saying, you know, Black Country New Road took losing their lead singer remarkably well. Like, I feel like they recovered from that about as gracefully as you can. Because that's a pretty devastating blow to most bands. But I do think it proves that the group had a, like, they had a creative and sonic vision beyond just what Isaac Wood was doing. As good as what Isaac Wood was doing. As good as what Isaac Wood was doing was. What in the fuck is that sentence? Anyways. Anyways, yes. I think the album sounds really damn good, actually. It's it still sounds like Black Country New Road. Which I think a lot of that, like, Isaac Wood was the singer and one of the guitarists. So they still have an extra guitarist, and they also still have all of the people playing the instruments that made Black Country New Road sound a bit more unique. Not to say that you don't notice Isaac Wood being gone. As I said last time, the new album does definitely have a different vibe to it. It is, it's a lot more light, it's a lot more lilty, it's, yeah, it's just, it's got this more sort of like, yeah, lilty is the best, I'm gonna stick with that descriptor. It's got this very, like, flowy, shimmery kind of, sounds to it that, it didn't before. When they were in the Ants from Up There, era, I guess? I don't know why I'm talking as if I'm an expert on Black Country New Road. I've listened to 2 of their albums. And both of them very recently. But yeah, that type of music was... The compositions were a lot heavier. They were very, they were grandiose, they were heavy, they sat with you, they kind of weighed down on you. And I thought that was great, but this stuff, it's a bit more refreshing, it goes down a little bit easier, but it still has that super, like, unique sound that the sort of diverse instrument array and sort of creative vision that Black Country New Road has. But do they talk about Billie Eilish? No. Instead, no, I'm not gonna say that. Then I have no interest. Damn. Like, what do you know? What y'all know about She Had Billie Eilish style? That line cracked me up. Oh my god. But yeah, off of that new album, I'm very much digging it so far. That that was the only good thing about it. So yeah, before I get too distracted, what was really good off of Forever How Long? My personal favorite so far is probably lead single and opening track Besties, which I have been listening to, I kid you not, like 3 to 5 times every day since I started listening to the album. It is bad. I cannot get that song out of my head. Like, it is like, it's kind of constantly been replaying in my head. I think it's it's just got such an appealing progression to it, and I think it does a really good job of communicating its viewpoint and the sort of emotions and experiences of the singer or the character the singer is portraying, or some mix of the two. It's sort of about Besties is it's from what I can tell, Besties is about an unrequited crush on your best friend. And the sort of like the sort of anguish that can bring. But it's just it plays out in such an appealing and like it's a way that makes it very easy to empathize with how the narrator feels about this and how torn up they sort of are about it. But yeah, no, I really like that opening track a lot. Cannot emphasize enough how enjoyable I find that song. And the rest of the album is great too. I really like The Big Spin, simply because it's got this line in it, which is, "You fetch the apples, I'll bake the pie." I don't know why I like that line so much. It's just so much fun. You fetch the apples, I'll bake the pie. I hope to listen to that album probably early next year. Makes sense. I know you got a bit of a backlog yourself, CD. I'd say look forward to it. It's different. It definitely is still the same band. But it's different in a refreshing way. So yeah, Big Spin, that's a fun one. Socks. I know I just like listing the tracks in order. Socks is one that just, it sounds very interesting, and I've been digging it a lot. The long songs on this album are really good as well. They don't have anything quite to the length of anything on Ants From Up There, but there's quite a few songs above 6 minutes, and basically all of them are good. That's like Socks, Two Horses, From the Cold Country, Nancy Tries to Take the Night. All of those ones are really good. I don't remember... I remember liking Happy Birthday, but I can't picture the sound of it too easily right now. Yeah, I still need to listen to every HJR album. Exactly. You gotta get on that, CD. Oh, and I should check YouTube chat and see if anybody has chatted. I can't access YouTube chat through OBS right now. For whatever reason, the pop-out window isn't working, so I have to check it manually right now. But yeah, I think that wraps up what I have to say about Forever How Long for now. I do think, just as an entire experience, Ants From Up There might still be my preference. But I think they have done a fabulous job of reinventing their sound, pushing it in a new direction, while still keeping that cohesive vision for their sound as a band on Forever How Long. And it comes with some really great tracks to boot, so big ups. Very hyped about Black Country New Road just in general, which I realize is kind of... I think I've mentioned this before, but CD, a lot of the bands that we talk about a lot on this on this channel are actually kind of rooted in the same scene of British rock music and adjacent musical acts called the windmill scene. It is the probably the two most prominent bands to come out of the windmill scene are Black Midi / Gordy Grebe and Black Country New Road, but Last Dinner Party is also considered to be part of that musical movement, and Fontaine's DC, even though they didn't come from it directly, is considered to be sort of adjacent to the windmill scene. And so, yeah, no, it's this very, honestly, in my opinion, a very exciting sort of movement of rock music that has been coming out lately. And it also provides me with a very great segue into the 4th album I listened to for Album Week, which is another band that didn't come directly from the windmill scene, but is often considered to be sort of part of the same artistic movement. And that band is called Geese. Now you might be wondering, where did you discover this? How did you hear about this band? Why are you interested in them? What's the motivation on all of this? And that is a great fucking question. But it is also a question that I don't have a really good answer for. We're getting there, CD. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On the subject of Geese, I saw the album cover, I saw what it was called, and I saw that a bunch of people were hyping it up lately, and I was like, fuck it. That's a good enough reason for me. The name of the album in question is, and I quote, Getting Killed. And the cover is goated because it's like this fucking like marching band type figure, like holding a trumpet with like sun glinting behind them, and then they're just holding a gun directly at the camera. So it's I love the cover of this one. And I also I love the cover and title, and it was getting hyped up online, and I was like, fuck yeah, let's go for it. And that was a good ass idea, because this is a good ass album. I don't quite know how to describe how it sounds though. Yeah, it's one of those things that sounds both like super nostalgic and very fresh at the same time. Like there are little influences here from all over the place. One of them being, oddly enough, like it's got some Neutral Milk Hotel in it. Especially with the vocal delivery from the lead singer. The vocal delivery from the lead singer reminds me a lot of of Neutral Milk Hotel, in a very fascinating way. And I swear to God, the first song on this album sounds like a Slint song. Like, it sounds like it could have come directly off of that one Spiderhead. So yeah, it's called Trinidad, the first song. It sounds, honest to God, like a Slint song. The whole thing, there's also like a little bit of like Radiohead buried underneath it, in some of the instrumentals and vocals as well. Like, okay, my experience listening to the first song on this album was, my initial reaction was, why does this sound like Tom York covering a Fish song? And then I got to the second half of the song and I was like, wait a minute, why does it now sound like Neutral Milk Hotel covering a Slint song? Like, the first half of the song, I was like, this sounds like Radiohead covering Fish. And the second half, I was like, this sounds like Neutral Milk Hotel covering Slint. It was such a weird... It's, again, as I said, it's one of those things where it, like, so many aspects of it sound very nostalgic and familiar, but at the same time, it's a very fresh in its delivery. I don't mean to scare you, but you have described this song as a neutral Milk Hotel Slint Radiohead Fish-esque song. So if the song isn't a 10 out of 10, I'm afraid you've overhyped it. It's not even my favorite song on the album. That's just what it sounds like. It is a good song, though. I do like Trinidad a lot. The second song, Cobra, is really fun, too. And I really like... I will admit, though, I think I like the latter half of the album a bit more than the first half, just on the whole. Half Real is a super good song. Both Half Real and Appains du Cocaine, however the fuck you pronounce that, are both really good. And then the album closer is goated. Long Island City, Here I Come, 6-minute album closer. Hell fucking yes. Like, this whole album is super fascinating to me. It's just got such a unique collection of influences, but with enough of its own artistic vision and, like, creativity injected into that to give it a super fresh sound. Like, it both sounds like something I've heard before and loved, and something completely different at all times. So yeah, sorry to hype that up so much, CD, but like, it really is just a fascinating sound, I think. And I'm very, very pleased that I chose to check it out. So yeah, new Geese album, very good. Very, very good. And that brings me to the final album tangent of the evening, which is, Jesus Christ, this has gone on for a while, but no one else, I don't think, I'm not sure anyone else is here right now. Okay. Then I'll keep it, okay, bye. I mean, I know you already know what the final album was anyways, but... Alright. Sorry about the tangent for everyone who wasn't quite as invested in that. I'm back to work. Actually, hold on, y'all. Where's a good pause scene? I want to check something real quick. Ooh, I don't have my music on here. Hold on. We can just capture card, audio, and then bring it over to pause screen, and all the way at the bottom. Okay. Nice. I just need to check on my, oh, I guess you all aren't gonna hear the music anyways. That was kind of pointless. I was just checking what trophies I have. Like, have we gotten the, I'm just checking to see if we've gotten the, what the fuck? Oh! I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, we still haven't gotten the work everywhere achievement. So I think one of the places we need to work at is here? Accept treatment. Work part-time. Have we ever been into this building before? Like, genuinely. You know, y'all, maybe we have worked here before. Oh, shit! Never mind, there it is! Hell yeah, achievements! God, there's nothing to do right now. Rest in peace to CD with a quiz due at 11:59. Because CD has 20 minutes to do that. Christ, rest in peace. I wonder if he's planning on coming back or not. Have we gotten any good, have we gotten any bingo squares that I didn't notice? No, 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 no. Did we get anything like that? I don't think so. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like we've gotten anything else. Koromaru seems to want to watch TV with us tonight. But we should check with Mitsuru first and see.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Here we go.
Thank you. Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with...
That is a fucking... the pattern on that apron is awesome. Like, that is a good-ass apron right there.
That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine.
Are we doing this shit again? It's not even her social link anymore! This is just a fucking spend time event! Why are we doing the rich girl shtick still?
So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. Karumeyaki. Oh, it's like a candy. I was expecting something savory, because usually stuff that's like yaki means like pan fried or like grilled or that kind of thing. Super crumbly. It looks a bit like... Looks a little bit like Divinity. Yeah, of course it's combined with food science. It came out of Japan. It uses a special type of Japanese sugar. Oh my god. This recipe says, I will warn you ahead of time that you should have multiples of this ready, as I've yet to be able to make this correctly on the first try ever. So baking soda and egg white. Okay. That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. That is not an easy thing to do. Like, that is really not an easy thing to do. I just read a recipe for this. I like the idea of Suny Suzuki just going accessing database. So I think we'll say, like, I don't know if the teachers ever showed us, because they sure as fuck didn't. Like, this shit is... From what I can tell, this seems like a high art type dessert. Where did I dropped my fucking fidget toy. Where did it go? Damn, I'm gonna have to keep going without my fidget. Damn it. Seriously though, what the fuck? I don't know how I drop stuff and it just disappears sometimes. Oh well.
Well, you take baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, and when it undergoes thermal decomposition... Actually, it would be faster to show you while we work. Let's get started.
Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first. What a nostalgic flavor.
I can't believe she made that work.
It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know,
Which I'm still shocked
when
about.
I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
Not much of a cook, it goes crazy. Oh my god. No, but we know how the Suny Suzuki circuit runs. We gotta pick the first one.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it.
Oh shit, extra points with Mitsuru. Not that we need those anymore.
Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this, and isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
You know what? That was kind of an insightful little. That was a nicely written, insightful little speech and revelation that Mitsuru just went through. That's cool.
It's fascinating, the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime.
Alright, I think we got
right.
one or
I
two
have
more days
to
of
do
free
that.
time, and then we've got story
There's
events.
still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karameyaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
Hell yeah, Kadumeyaki. She's probably right. Right. And once again, I have no fucking clue what to do for the game. Shit, I really don't know. The gives, we can do it. Hey. Burning desire. It's kind of just. Okay. Yeah. The guide sort of switches to telling you to play video games to raise Persona's stats. So what Persona do we want to raise the stats of? Honestly, this is as good as any because this one's already great. So I guess do we genuinely just go play video games? Have we? Yeah, I guess we just, I guess we just fuck around for a bit. The only, like, new, like, scenes and events we're gonna be able to get at all right now are all in the evening, so, shit. appreciate. I guess we can trade in some jewels and stuff for SP restoratives real quick.
That reminds me.
Was it
I've
this
got
one?
some good stuff in stock. Go on, look around. Wielding a persona is powerful, but it's not without risk. You've got a good eye.
Sure.
Did that catch your eye? All right, I'll trade you for this.
Snuff Soul. We're kind of out of a lot of the materials we need for a lot of these things. Like, we do not have a lot of onyx right now. Might be grabbed to get. Might be grabbed to get. Might be good to grab a few of these.
Did that all right, I'll trade you for this. You like that? Did that? We have a deal.
Nullifies stat buffs.
How many?
Here, we'll trade some of these. I actually quite like this system right here.
All right, I'll trade you for this.
Magic mirror, attack mirror. We got a few homunculus. I guess that's okay for now.
Is that all you need?
Hold on, what can we do with
I got my hands
cards?
on some pretty interesting
Oh,
wares.
this is
Feel free to
4
look around
cards,
creating
which I
equipment.
don't really want.
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
I cannot. It's just Kawakami, y'all. I can't unhear it. I can't escape. You got what from who? Anyways, let's grab a few more of these, probably.
Which ones?
Honestly, I'm just gonna go for those at this point.
Which ones? That's all you. Thanks. You ship eggs.
Good to have a nice stock of these.
You made up your mind. That's all. Eggs.
Yeah, just make sure we have enough of those. Okay.
Come again, yeah?
Wow. Awesome. Wow, these musics are not compatible at all. We do just be doing whatever right now. Raises agility. If I were clever about this, I'd do this on, like, Persona I actually, like, give a shit about leveling up, but, like, I really don't. I don't have a strong preference at all. Let's just get to the story part. Honestly.
Welcome back.
Yukari jump scare. I don't know why, but her just standing there took me off guard. Okay. So let's go through stats on everyone real quick. So, hold on. Next person. Is it under Theurgy? I think it's under Theurgy. So we still have one more personality skill on Yukari. We have one more on Akihiko. One more on Aegis. One more on Ken. One more on Fuka. Where do you get those from, though? Oh, maybe we need to garden with Fuka?
Say.
No. Okay, hold on. So that should... Fuka, we might be able to finish that today. Okay, so this would be Yukari's final event, and it looks like Fuka's also got a final event as well. That being said, I think it's not by much. It's not by much, admittedly. But I think we should probably harvest our plants and then plant something new. Fuck it. And then eventually, yeah, okay. Not, okay, we could do either of them, to be honest. Shit, what are we doing back in here? Y'all want to go to bed? First for a lounge. I guess, let's hang out with Yukari.
Hey.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end.
Oh my god, are we gonna get some shitty-ass Yukari dialogue again? Hold on.
You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
You know, this is like surprisingly just kind of a normal conversation right now. If I'm with someone. Honestly, the fucking funniest option here.
I'm the same way. Isn't it easier to try something new when you have someone with you for the ride? It's also nice to be able to comment on it and see the other person's reaction. Watching this together made me realize how much I
Oh
appreciate
shit,
when
I
you
might
do.
need to go get my sheets out of the laundry machine. Hold on, I might put us on stream pause after this event so I can at least go grab. I'm not gonna like, I think I need to get my sheets out of the laundry.
Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch.
She's just
Remember
like
how I told
me.
you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day?
Oh my god.
It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We've been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore."
Oh, hey. His CD's back.
It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents. I kind of get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just...
So how'd your quiz go?
What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time.
It's all short response, so I don't know. Okay, fair enough.
It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
You know what? That was a weirdly good Yukari event. Like, normally... That was a weirdly... Like, normally Yukari's events are kind of like a mixed bag with the dialogue, but that one actually was pretty good.
Oh, the last episode's starting.
Alright, so...
That ending was so good. I hope they'll make a sequel.
Okay. Yeah. Final tangent. I did end up, as you probably guessed, listening to Lullabies to Paralyze. And it was good. It was like nice and spooky and eerie, as you said. Let's see, what were the songs I really liked off of this? I've listened to it like twice so far, which isn't a ton, but it does have the vibes. It really do have the vibes. I actually quite like Tangled Up in Plaid, I think. I think Someone's in the Wolf was really good as well. And Long Slow Goodbye, the album. Did I like that one? Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Tangled Up in Plaid is goated. That is a really good song. Ah, hell yes, CD! Hell yes! Our music tastes are converging too much. Yeah. Why were we like 2 inches away from that calendar? Like, tell me why we were like 2 inches away.
You got a sec?
Yeah, I was just staring directly at my calendar.
Morning. I've got good news.
From a distance too close to actually glean any meaningful information.
Agnes is coming back today.
Oh shit!
Mitsuru Senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
I'll have to listen to Burn the Witch again. Again, I've listened to it twice, so I'm not even like I don't even have like a super good sense of like what every single song is. Sending you the music video? Ooh, okay, awesome. Imagine you get this text or email or whatever. Want a good cry? Hell yes. Screenshot. Oh my god. That really fucking sent me. We still don't have anything interesting to do during the day. So fuck it, we ball. Awesome CD, thank you much. Oh, hold on, not now. No, we're gonna save here. What was that sound in the background? The fuck? It's a parody on how low... It's a parody on really low-budget slasher films, and it's actually great. Alright, I'll have to take a look.
Alright, Taro. Ready for the first session of your private English lessons? Repeat after me.
Nancy, could you stop hogging him? Taro is going out to eat top hanmari with me.
Hold on now, Suyeon. Taro and I have a date at the museum today. He must witness the beauty of French art himself.
What? What is this, a movie? Uh-huh. And why was Kawakami in it?
Returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt.
No, you can't, Aegis. No, you can't.
Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited.
Nice. But yeah, as I was starting to say, I really enjoyed that album overall. It's just it's got the vibes and the tone are nice, and I definitely thought it was more memorable on first listen to me than Songs for the Deaf was. Hold on, I got a yawn. Ooh. There we go.
Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
You know, at times like these, I think we gotta default to the basic programming.
I'm sorry. I could have done so much more.
Yeah, no, Someone's the Wolf is great. It's a really like fascinating experience listening to that one.
10 years ago, what I did to you was...
Hold up, this might actually be serious. Hold on, let me lock the fuck in. I think I like the connotation of that first
If I
option.
hadn't done what I did
most.
to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision? I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here?
I guess existential crisis arc?
No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea? When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san. There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me.
You know, that was kind of a fucking cool ass line. That was kind of great. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Fucking Ken. God, Ken cracks me up. Oh shit! Oh hell yes, look at that! We got fucking Athena up in here, let's go! Yo! Hype, 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 hype.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens. Yeah!
You know, that was kind of that was a really good scene, I think. That was a really heckin' good scene. Like, hell yes, I guess.
Salut.
Ah, yeah, it is. Absolutely, CD. And that you get yourself some beauty rest. Get yourself some sleep. I will get on with the story. Alright, see you next time, CD. Have a good evening.
Hey!
I suppose.
Yo.
By the way,
Yeah. She's a little different.
hey! Wow.
Yukari, that's still not gonna stop me from using my stream titles. Okay, so there's kind of fuck all we can do tonight, I think. Let me go ahead and save here. Do we have anything interesting? Kinda not. unfortunately. I think we've got nothing to do both tonight and tomorrow. We got dating site note. Let me go look up the Big Eater challenge, because I actually cannot figure this shit out. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. So, it's like... It looks like it's a really you have to make, like, a very specific set of choices to succeed. And I have managed to pick the incorrect ones every time I have tried this. So, yeah, let's just go do Big Burger. Yeah. You know, this challenge is only $12 basically. Like, that's $12. So we look away from the burgers. That's the important thing. I think it's said to eat without stopping here. So now we just, I think, leverage the momentum, keep it going. And then it said to imagine something sour? Fucking, okay, sure. Whoa, that is a fucking hefty, holy shit. That is a hefty amount of useless social points. The kind of shit Suny does the day before one of the biggest decisions of his entire life. Alright, I think we will have the daytime slot here, but I don't think we'll have anything after that. No. Well, maybe. There's not a ton we can do today, so... If you want to go ahead. Okay.
Good day.
About requests.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. Marvelous. Shame. I will await a report of success.
The fuck? Quest 56?
Do you see anything achievable?
Port Island? Oh! Oh! I'll go on a side quest, why not? It feels like we haven't done much, so I'm up for a side quest. Can we go now, or do we have to go at... Maybe we have to go at night. Sure. Fucking. Hey kids, you're alright. Try my new experimental non-alcoholic cocktail. Suny Suzuki truly is one like no other.
Are you accepting a... Let's hear the result. My apologies.
Generic material. Awesome. I kind of want to figure out what's up with this quest 54 too.
The look in your eyes. It's strong, fierce. A far cry from how you looked the day we first met.
Do we just go to the shrine? Maybe that's something we can do today.
Here are my requests. Very well. Good. I shall be waiting.
Oh my god. I think that's the final Elizabeth event. I think that's the final one, y'all. Now, I would do this right away, but I kind of want to give it its own stream title. I kind of want to give it its own stream title. So I might save it for a rainy day. It is not this one. It's the academic fortunes. What the fuck? Do we actually... Okay. I guess. Sure. I think I understand how that one works. Maybe? I'm not sure. Do I want to do anything? I don't have any good ideas for something to do with the day slot other than, you know, just video games again. Maybe there's some more Elizabeth requests we could take care of real quick. We'll do that one soon. Bring sushi. This one we'll have to get from Tartarus, unfortunately. And then there's the fusion ones as well, but I'll take care of those later.
Do you have any siblings?
This one we're kind of on our way
have
for.
A useless younger brother. Perhaps I shall introduce you to him one day.
Sometimes this fucking game. Oh, shit. Maybe look up the actual game. Huh? What the fuck are these quests? What? Genuinely, I don't think I would have ever thought to do this. And you know, maybe I would have. Maybe I would have. If I... So, this is the Inari Shrine. What does Inari mean? So, Inari is a type of sushi, by the way. Inari is the kami or god of foxes, fertility, rice, tea, sake, agriculture, and industry. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot. But it's an actual god, basically. And then there's also a type of sushi called inari sushi, which is essentially... It's this sort of like fried tofu-y type thing that you wrap around rice, and it turns into a sushi type thing. Now, this is a Japanese play on words, basically, that I'm not sure I would have gotten even if I had even known this shrine was here. Which I didn't. But I think you, like, maybe someone from Japan who's more familiar with those types of things might have been able to, like, connect the dots there, but I certainly did not. And probably never would have.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. Is that true? You have my thanks.
Okay, we've got that one. 100 shrine visits is on its way. And then I guess request 75 is the only other one we could look at doing right now. Quest 70. It's been a minute since I've cleared out the Elizabeth request.
I myself have
I figure, yeah, we have to go to the faculty
I
office.
shall introduce you to him one day.
Yeah, okay, so the rest of these we can't do immediately, but at least we got a few of them taken care of.
Very well.
Okay, cool. And I guess we'll just go to the game. Well, hold on. Before I forget. Hold on. Nope, we already have a Ganesha Bank. And so I guess we will do... Yeah, this one will actually be good for the persona we have equipped right now. Though, to be honest, the agility one isn't bad by any means. I honestly think that persona doesn't have a ton of agility, so that might actually help. Alright, now it's time for the meat and potatoes of this stream. 2 hours in. As is typical.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. Alright. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision? I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
Well, that's a bit intense.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
They make you pick twice.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this. I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month?
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx with the appraiser's arrival. Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right, but remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend. I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
I am Val. Val
There it is.
The fall now has nurtured.
Completion of the Fool. Persona loves this fucking shit. Persona loves this shit. Like, oh ho ho, the Fool social link. Once you make your decision, once you're locked on the true ending, we max that one out, and then you're maxing out the. You'll see. And there it is. They pulled the same thing in Persona 4.
Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Judgment Arcana.
Good morning.
Wow. What the fuck? Why everything looks so gray?
And, Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie?
Sounds like June's fault.
Zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
Why would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I did a bit of shrine going myself yesterday.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh?
You fucker.
to the store.
Bro, what is with that devious look on his face?
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Bro can't. That is the least convincing lie I think you've ever told.
Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too.
Look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best.
Fucking kimono jump scare, bro. It's just fucking jump cut to them.
Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Do not say some whack shit, Junpei. I've restrained myself. I haven't marked off the bingo square yet.
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
Is bro actually tweaking the fuck out?
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... oh. What's this feeling?
What is this feeling? So sudden and new.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Junpei, you're acting so fucking whack, you're actually making her uncomfortable.
Happy New Year, everyone. I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Am I losing my mind? Why does it kind of look like her hair is different? Hold up. No, there was no Fuka today in this part of the scene, was there? No, there was not. There was some in the earlier parts. If we go all the way back to that? Trying to figure out why it feels like Fuka's looks kind of different than usual. Nope, there's like literally no difference. I'm literally making shit up. I think it's the turtleneck. I think it's because she's been in a turtleneck all of the time lately, it's throwing me off to not see her in the turtleneck. I think that's the issue.
Luca. Wow, you look just...
Shut the fuck up, you...
Wow.
Dude, why do you gotta make it so fucking weird?
Hey, come on. This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Hi, John. Considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
I'm actually tweaking the fuck out.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
Loathing.
Best new...
Unadulterated loathing.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year.
Shut up.
Sonata-san.
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Junpei needs to shut his mouth sometime. Just not Just don't say it, dude. Just don't say it.
Other layers?
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
All right, Junpei, I can't let you slide on this any longer. We gotta mark off a Junpei. Explain yourself. Sorry, had to happen. I know, Junpei. I really tried to give you the benefit of the doubt here, but it's just how it's gotta happen. Yeah, get fucked. You kind of deserved that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What?
What? I didn't say that! Dude, don't go making stuff up! What?
Huh? But you said...
I drew a paper fortune, and it said great luck. I'm sure that means everything will work out for the best.
Ooh, let's go take a fortune then. Or paper fortune, yeah? Where do we get the fortunes from? Holy shit, get fucked, bro. How do we not get to take a fortune ourselves? No? Huh.
Seriously, Junpei? Of all the dumb things you could say. Anyway, it's nice that we get the chance to go out like this every once in a while. Let's just try to stay positive and chin up.
Wearing something like this on New Year's really makes me feel more put together. Although the sash makes it a little hard to breathe.
Yeah, look at the sashes on those things. Like the kimono, the obi, basically. Those things are some of the... There's like this whole fucking art form to tying those things. It's insane. I know a bit about it because someone in my Japanese pop culture class a few semesters back, or I guess it is a few semesters back at this point, Jesus. There are a bunch of places back here that I did not even know about. Hi, I'm behind. No one can escape me. No one can escape Suny Suzuki. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of like... God, there's so much that goes into like the proper way to wear a kimono. It's insane. But yeah, I had someone in my Japanese pop culture presentation class do like a presentation about some of the like aspects of wearing a kimono.
I'm not used to seeing the girls dressed like that. I'm not sure why, but I got a little close to looking at them.
He'll figure it out one day. Akihiko will figure it out one day. Fucking. That's sending me. Just like, damn, I feel a little strange. It's really throwing me off. I don't know what's happening though. I mean, I really don't think there's anything else to do. It's kind of a shame. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more that they had here. Like, I wanted to draw one of these paper fortunes, but fucking... That's not what the game doesn't really let you do that, so... Shit. Yeah, I guess that's it for here.
Planning.
Yeah.
did you wish for, Fuka?
I wished for a great year. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
That's what I wished for as well.
We all wished for the same thing.
However,
I
not
wish
praying
for
divine
snacks.
help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can.
We should get going.
Or chicka bomb. Put it on the floor.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
And I think that's the final one.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
So I think that's the final block of Tartarus, and it's a... Yeah, there's just one last chunk to do.
I wish you a safe journey.
It's not like... I think it's not divided in two like some of the previous ones have been. Yeah, we'll probably go to Tartarus at some point, get all that worked out. Damn. Are we... Okay. Yep, that's... Okay. Shit. Dude, the fuck... It's all gray! Why is everything gray? Why we just in Depression era?
About...
Okay. So, yeah, we got... I think we finished the Yukari cooking challenge. So I think it's like Ken makes the most sense, unless there's something else we need to do tonight. Ooh, this part's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see anything else to do, so.
Oh.
Wow, that was so good! And the main character was cool and in control until the very end.
Oh my god, the cognitive dissonance is crazy. We got our dreary ass new colored, recolored fucking dorm. And then we got this music again.
That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5?
Okay, to 5.
I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult. What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled?
I don't know. Hard-boiled, huh? I don't know. What is this question? More so than like no good dialogue options, this is more like a I just don't know or have an opinion. I don't know. Be cool as a cucumber. Fuck it.
That's true. You can't really be hard-boiled if you're quick-tempered. You have to keep calm and never let the enemy get under your skin. Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now. I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I? That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that.
The like actual serious self-reflection that Ken does at all times is honestly God, Ken is such a funny fucking character.
Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot. If I do that, do you think I could become like him?
He seriously acts like 3 times his age.
Cool, hard-boiled guy. Just like the detective in the movie.
It depends on your motivation. I think the way we've been playing Suny so far, this top option, just like straight to the point. Hell yeah.
time, but I still want to talk about the wait, I'm not sleepy yet, okay?
You hear that? You heard it here first, folks. He's not. Oh shit, he's sleepy. Suny Suzuki just like introspective, assessing the gains of this evening. Ken is conked the fuck out.
The ones who should kill, prepared to be.
Oh my god. Everything's so washed out. What the fuck? The game wants me to have a fucking good cry screenshot. Ah, fuck. Damn. I think we'll probably put off, yeah, I think I'll probably put off the, let me go check something real quick. Okay, so that's something to do tonight. We'll go on a dog walk with Yuko, because I think the guide recommends hanging out with, like, Akihiko, with watching TV with Akihiko, but I think we've already done that. So let's take a look at stats again. Okay. Yukari's done, Junpei's done, Akihiko's not, Mitsuru's done, Aigis is not, Ken's done, Kodomaru's done. And I think we need to just do one more gardening ring with Fuka. But Aigis and Akihiko, I actually don't know what to do with them and how far along we are. In any case, though, I genuinely do not think we have anything to do today. Like, I really don't know. Yeah, the guide just pretty much starts recommending just playing arcade games. Like, deadass. It just starts recommending arcade games. We will have that. I mean, that's not gonna help us, given what is played. Yeah, none of the rest of these are really gonna be super helpful to us. Yeah, so it's basically just this last dog walk. I think that's the last time it's gonna be super helpful to do dog walk. Yeah, I really don't think there's much else to do at this point. What I'll probably do here is just power on through, like, this. Ooh, we do want to go to the shrine real quick and pray again. That way we eventually get Aigis, or not Aigis, Elizabeth's thing. Damn. It's just fucking sad. Key item. 500 yen bill.
Mark? I'm looking... Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Huh? What? Well, I know where that fucking comes from. Bring me a tile with a peacock design?
If I may... By all means.
I do not know how to get that.
You must know. By all means.
Okay, so there's the Reaper request. Interesting, interesting. We've got the fusion ones left. Let me go check in on this, which one was it? It was like...
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
I, myself, have a useless younger brother.
Perhaps
A useless
she'll
younger
introduce
brother.
me to him one day.
What is this? Quest 67? Persona 3? Oh, it's a fucking mahjong tile. Interesting. Fuck it. Let's go do that real quick.
Very well.
Given that it's a mahjong tile, we gotta make our way back to the shady area on the outskirts of this station. Fuck. Every fucking time you enter a new area, you get jump scared by just sadness. Wow! Okay, so there's just a bunch of copies of the same sort of, like, inscription everywhere. Okay, so... Interesting. So people are kind of aware of it. Ah. Okay. One. Kind of normal. Everyone believes in the deliverance in the end for some reason. What the fuck? What? I guess we'll try and plant these. Sure. We're only gonna have time to plant one of them, so we'll do that, I think. Watch there be some fuck-ass achievement, like plant every type of flower or something. Rock. Ha! Thanks, man. You helped me realize gambling's a lost cause. Fuck it, amazing. This is the best quest line in the game. Fuck it, these are some wild goose chases. Like, I would not find some of these.
Are you accepting a Wonderful. Is that true?
Oh, interesting.
If I may... By all means.
What did she say?
Very
Port
well.
Island Station? Go clean up the restrooms? What fucking restrooms? Do we have the cleaning stuff? Where do you get the cleaning stuff? Where even are the restrooms? Like, where the fuck am I even go? Uh-huh. Scrub harder. Cool. These fucking requests are so whack.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Oh, yeah.
What? Huh? God damn it. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Get the fuck out of here, Persona. Yep, and now that I've exhausted all of the semi-interesting things to do, time to waste my days away with video games. Which Persona should I increase for extra magic? This one's pretty good. Probably not worth it there. Maybe on Trumpeter, but Trumpeter's also kind of far behind. That's a better strength one. Seth, maybe? Seth has my best magic stat right now, actually. Actually, no. It's definitely Loki. Fuck it, yeah, let's buff up Loki's magic, I guess. Let's low-key buff up Loki's magic. Yeah, we're really not gonna have much to do for the next few days. We finished the part-timer fucking achievement. We finished. Like, we're actually kind of ahead on the evening events. So I think I'm gonna put off my first Tartarus run a little bit. Alright, Akihiko, are we done here? No, so we won't get any skills from the boxing stuff. Where would we get skills from, though? Where does Akihiko's final skill come from? In any case, we're gonna hang out with Koromaru, because if we go walk Koromaru right now, we will run into Yuko. And I have been planning this optimization for, like, actual literal months of my life. So, TS better be worth it.
Oh, hey! Been running into you a lot lately. Are you freezing in this weather?
I would certainly hope so. We are technically dating.
I'm seeing a lot of weirdos lately. I get it when people are stressed out in the spring, but why now?
Have you missed the cult? I mean, I guess to someone who is not culty and not in the loop, maybe that does just look like weirdo behavior.
You're as peppy as ever, Koro-chan. Oh, maybe all that warm fur makes a difference. Ugh, it's so freaking cold. We're gonna get sick if we stay out here in this. Let's head back home.
It's just gonna be sad fucking music for the rest of the game, isn't it? It's just gonna be sad ass fucking music for the rest of this game. I don't know why it still keeps saying that there's a social link available. I think it's because a lot of the other social links, like when you finish them, the person becomes like completely unavailable. Like a lot of the like overworld ones, like Mamoru becomes unavailable, Maiko becomes unavailable. Like they just stop showing up on the map entirely. But the Bunkichi couple, even if you're done with their social link, they just chillin'. They just in their bookshop. Got nothing to it. Nothing to it. Wow. Wow. Indifferent man. Bro does not care. You know, average, pretty standard complaints from a 6th grader. That makes sense. That makes sense. Uh-huh. Cool, I guess. It is a kind of a neat touch that, like, literal garbage just starts piling up around the streets. Like, that is the state that we are deteriorating towards. Like, garbage is actually piling up on the streets. I like it this way. And that is... I mean, that's right there is why nothing's changing. I mean, I guess it's more arcade game time. It's basically gonna be this and then doing whatever we can in the evening slots. But I'm not gonna lie, I said I would keep pushing this a little bit further. I don't think I have it in me for another big event. And I know we were gonna do Kodomaru's final rank up on the 5th. So maybe I'll just get to that point and stop there. Because I am getting fucking tired. Like, I'm really sleepy. Whew. The eep is intense, y'all. Oh shit, I never got my laundry. Fuck. Oops. I'll have to get that after stream. Alright, so Ken is technically available tonight, but Ken is only available for... Okay. Now's a bad time.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ken! I didn't mean it like that! Is there like a reading event with anyone we can do?
I think.
Really?
Oh. No.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah.
Yes. Well.
Yes.
Yeah. Pace. Yes.
Dana. Alright, well that guide isn't working, so we're gonna try the other one. Yeah, I'm already done with that, and that, and that. Shit. Shit, I think I'm cooked. Yeah, okay. No, we've done that already. What the fuck is Akihiko's last set of events? Huh. You know what? I might just end stream here. We've had a pretty good, nice and long stream at this point, and I don't want to do a bunch of research and figure out if there's anything else we can do right now. We made it a decent way in. We won't have a ton of this stuff before we can get back into the meat and potatoes next time. Though, to be honest, there's not much meat and potatoes left. We'll probably have one big stream next time we'll finish off Yuko. We'll maybe finish off Yukari. Probably not. Maybe not like right away, but we'll power through a lot of Yukari and Aigis basically. There's a few more linked episodes we need to do with Junpei and Akihiko and Ken Kodomaru. Not sure if we'll get all of those done next time. We got to do one more hangout event with Fuka on the roof. And I think we need to garden with Aigis. I think that's Aigis' last one. But I need to fucking figure out what the rest of Akihiko's stuff is. Because I think everyone else... Yeah, we've got gardening with Aigis, which we still need to do. There's one more gardening with Fuka that we need to do. But I really don't know what the fuck is up with Akihiko. So we'll have to... We'll just play it by ear with that one. So yeah, I think we're closing in on where we need to be right now. Good to see, good to see. I am not 100% sure, by which I mean I'm pretty sure this is now the furthest I have ever been into Persona 3. I think I stopped last time right at the beginning of winter break, because it was at the beginning of winter break when I realized I had way less time to finish all the social links than I thought, and it was after running some calculations at that point that I realized that I wouldn't be able to finish everything, and I think I kind of just quit at that point for the original game. So at this point, I think we are further than I've ever been into Persona 3. So this is pretty much all new for me from here on out. Yeah, no, we got a little bit more to do, got a little bit more to figure out. I will say, I thought it was kind of interesting. It was a little less monumentous than I thought when the scene with Ryoji, but I'm also kind of okay with that, because it's kind of interesting to see the sort of fallout of it. Like, things really are just more dour at this point. Like, I think the game maybe makes that distinction in part because, like, as a reminder of how monumentous... Like, I've commented several times on how, like, gray and sort of bleak everything looks right now. But I think that maybe is more like an intentional visual indicator from the game more so than it is anything else. Just to sort of... Because before this point, there is still that sort of opportunity to slip back into that blissful ignorance where everything... You just... go to and from school every day until the eventual end of the world. But at this point, we have sort of chosen to accept this bleakness, in a sense. And so I think in that sense, it's more interesting to me. I will say this. I think having all of those extra scenes with Ryoji definitely helped that final scene, because it was a bit bare bones, I will say. The scene where we tell Ryoji that we're gonna face the end, it was definitely a bit bare bones, but I do think some subtleties came through on it just because we had all that extra time with Ryoji in the linked episodes. So I think that was definitely a good call, is introducing those extra events. But yeah, I think overall, I find the ramifications and the fallout of that decision a bit more interesting than the scene itself. Scene with Aigis tonight was great, though. That was awesome. The conversation between Junpei and Fuka was really good, too. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Those little extra scenes that they add that are just completely removed from the protagonist and just serve to develop other members of C's relationship with each other. Those are really good. That is something that I think Persona 3 has in spades, that they don't do as much in the later games. They kind of force most of the character development to be filtered through the lens of the protagonist, and so I think you just get less good character moments between characters that aren't the protagonist and someone else. And that is something I think Persona 3 does very well. That's about all I had thought-wise for this stream. I'm glad I got this in. It wasn't like a super hefty, super long one, but we got a fair bit done. I'm quite pleased with the progress that was made. It's maybe slightly less than I hoped, but not a huge deal in the long run. Ultimately, stream schedule going forward, just in case anybody watches the VOD. I don't think anyone's actually watching right now, but in case anybody comes back and watches this VOD, I will be streaming. I should be streaming with the Empire's Gang on Tuesday for some D&D. I will not, however, be streaming Thursday this week because I have an evening exam. And because Friday's Halloween, I don't know if I'm going to have any plans for that or not. So I'm going to leave it as kind of it's up in the air whether or not I'll be able to stream Celeste then. If all else fails, I will try Saturday afternoon, but no promises on that either. It's not a great time slot for me to stream. As for next week, I will try to do a Persona stream on Sunday, but these next couple weeks are going to be pretty rough for me, so I really can't make any promises. And I have an exam Monday morning, so if I'm not well studied enough at that point, I'm just going to have to lock in that evening, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way it goes. Other than that, though, I think that's about all I'm gonna say or plan ahead for. So, yeah. No, it was a good one tonight, y'all. Thanks for dropping by. I think it was just CD, Azeweeb, and Amy today. Oh, and Pumpkin. We had Pumpkin as well. So thank you all for dropping by. I do appreciate it. Kind of a small crew, kind of a low-key stream, but that's alright. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So without further ado, I shall bid you all adieu. And I'll see you all next time. Ciao!